Selphie! You'll never guess what. There are blocks.
I have a keyblade. Oh.
Who can do the best Nicole voice?
Oh God, no. Does it really seem like I can do a
just say,
female
I'm
voice?
just seeing like eyes and a giant mouth on her dress.
Seriously, I can definitely see that too. It almost looks like, oh God, what are the like sewn up enemies that are from Dream Drop? Are those the nightmares or whatever they are?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. I see what you
that.
mean. Yeah. Sora, what was that?
Keep it. We're rolling with it.
I
The
turned
best
in.
Nicole voice.
God, I like what? Oh, what's her name? The girl from Big Hero 6, ginger glasses. I sort of,
I know who you're talking about.
yeah, I sort of did her like a little bit.
Yeah.
Hiro, where have you been? Hey, Selphie.
Would you look at the island? We went to our ears in blocks.
This voice is not getting any better.
No, but hey, that's the best part.
That's what we're here for. Who put him here?
Nobody. They keep popping out of thin air.
I'm so sorry, Nicole.
I'm
I'm not trying to be you. I feel like I should stress that.
It just popped out. Something's coming out of the mouth hole, and
This
we're
is
going
not
with
what
it.
I think you sound like. You sound way better.
We'll all be buried alive at this rate. That's if Tidus and Waka are on 6 blocks under already.
6 blocks under. Oh God, I never got that.
Why? Where'd they go? The dead.
Down to the beach to
blocks under.
investigate.
Well, that's not far. I'll go see what's up. But
Easy
first, I
enough.
must destroy blocks
okay.
with an X. Bugs in the
Oh.
journal data have caused blocks to pop up over the world. You can break them with the Keyblade to reveal prizes, or use them as stepping stones. So, oh, she's in front of me. I was gonna say,
You're not
What-
moving?
Yeah,
All right,
like,
let's
why?
move out of here.
What's happening? Sophie,
glitches.
you does she say anything different if I speak to her again?
So can you do something?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, we just did.
Just smash her or something. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, maybe I have to do all of them. Fair enough. I'll be back then.
That sounds about right. So they're not going to
overtime.
freak out about the fact that he can just randomly summon a Keyblade. That's just
Nah.
normal.
Nah, it's pretty normal.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, wherever Waka gets his balls from, you know.
Yeah. Who's gonna do this?
Hey, Sora! Things are getting a little hairy here, yeah? You okay, brother?
It's been an interesting day. Where do these blocks come from, Waka?
They just kind of showed up. Before you know it, they're everywhere. Except... What's that block up there? I never seen one with that pattern.
I'll go check it out.
You sure?
That face.
Seriously, he's just pissed off about it.
Yeah, wait here. I got this. It'll be great. So keep holding as you approach a ledge, and you will automatically jump up or across, depending on context. You can jump yourself as well, but it will auto jump,
Probably.
so much like Zelda.
Probably easier. Makes sense.
Which is cool. So yeah, this is sort of your tutorial of, hey, guess what? It will, like, here's some platforming.
Right.
And these will give you an item like HP plus 2. And that will be added to the command thing, the level up system thing. So the blocks marked with a star are called prize blocks. Smash these with your Keyblade to reveal the treasure inside. Grey metal blocks cannot be destroyed. Blocks marked with silver stars contain valuable items. It takes 3 hits to break one. Feel like that wasn't necessary to tell us that part, but sure.
It's fine.
There was something inside the block.
Really? Anything useful?
Maybe I should try it out?
I
Yes,
mean, I would
maybe
hope so.
should. It's still winning
So
stat
you-
chips.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say. Is that these are stat chips that you use to fill all of that in?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
So
kind of getting the mechanics here.
It gets put in here, and then that links in, which is scan. So you've
my
got
God.
6 more pieces here, which when we get more stat chips, we can put them in. I'm hesitant to do it straight away because I did play up to Travis Town just to see what the game was like to make sure I could remember various parts. It will unlock a new one around over here, and there is a connector that will allow you to start from here, and it will time stuff by 2 in a certain pattern. So I kind of want to wait for that, because timing stuff by 2 is good, especially when it's a level up. But yeah, I guess we'll report back to him now we've set that up. Okay, never mind, it's exactly the same.
Sounds about right.
Oh, wait.
Okay, Hotshot, do me a favor. Check up on Tidus for me. We split up to investigate. He can't have gone too far, but you know him. He's probably in over his head.
No worries, I'll bail him out.
Thanks, brother.
Yay! Alright then. Seems easy enough. Can do.
My word. Just gotta track down Tidus.
Yeah. I
Titus
will do that first. Because there is a reason to go elsewhere. But I'll save that for after. Because we are gonna have to go there anyway.
Okay.
So
I'm interested in seeing how all the mechanics line up, because I did see that like one of the ability chips or whatever had 2 orbs in it, and so I'm wondering if there's a way to do that. Blank chip. Okay,
yeah,
so if you just want to fill it out.
Yeah, exactly. So if you wanna save it to get to the ×2 and you desperately need it, you can use blank chip so you don't waste stuff, which is pretty cool.
All right. Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of really, really interesting mechanics, and like it's really well thought out. I think this is a super underrated game. That said, I have never played the original Coded, so I have no idea like what is transferred from that. If that makes sense. Huh? You again? Did you enjoy voicing him? Great times. We're about to find out the mechanic.
Oh.
Mickey, did he just...
Sora, I'm picking up some kind of signal. Wait, I'm analyzing it and... Yep, no question. There's some kind of invisible door near your position.
Invisible door? Is that another glitch? Let me look around. I think I saw where the guy disappeared.
Great. I'll watch the signal and let you know if you're getting hot or cold.
Okay, so that's the assistance.
I think we're finally onto something.
Me too. With the pained face that will constantly express so much joy. So to fix glitches, you'll first need to find a backdoor into the system sector. Use the sensor on the map to track it down. As you get closer, the sensor will flash more quickly and eventually turn red. Usually the game will be like, oh, guess what? You kind of just saw them go this way. But hey, you know, eventually
in case you missed it, you know?
So it's here.
Oh!
It's pretty cool. This has to be where he went.
Exploded.
Well, here goes nothing. Enter this strange portal. Yes, please.
So I think this is what I remember basically being a battle zone.
Yes.
Okay.
It sure is.
Yeah.
The datascape created from Jiminy's journal requires code to run. This code is housed in special areas called system sectors.
Okay.
Glitches in the datascape are caused by abnormal enemies inside the system sector. Defeat these bug baddies and debug the sector to return the world to normal. So, you're going to immediately see that this is actually quite different. And the music here is awesome. It's called No More Bugs, and it's one of my favorite themes in the entire series. It's super underrated. But yeah, they're kind of just glitchy. It's really cool.
Okay, and they're glitchy shadows too. I'm assuming the other Heartless are also just kind of glitchy whenever we meet them too.
Yes. Anything in here will be like this. So while inside a system sector, you will rack up SP, which can be redeemed for experience, money, or other rewards once you've completely debugged the sector. So yeah, you don't get experience in the traditional sense in these areas.
You exchange it out.
Yeah,
so kind of like what Calm did with its you choose what you level up system.
Sort of. So when you're outside of here and you fight Heartless, you get experience as normal, but when you're inside this area, it works a little differently. Some system sectors contain multiple floors. Defeat all the bug baddies on one floor to reveal a link to the next. And I don't know if you noticed that, when I got hit, I actually lost an SP, so there is a value to not being bad. And there's also value to exploring, because you get a lot more SP by finding blocks like this.
Okay, so the blocks in here, we don't need to break all of them. That's just for extras, but we need to break all of them in the overworld. Okay.
Well, you don't actually have to break all of them in the overworld, I don't think. But, I mean, if you want to get a little extra something from Selphie, I presume. But like, if I didn't break those 2 blocks, I would have only had 35 SP. So I gained like 100 just from doing those 2, which is really handy.
Sweet deal. Pretty sweet deal, yeah.
So yeah, it's a really interesting system, and you'll see properly how it works when we actually take out all these shadows and clear the area as a whole. And yeah, like some of the shadows, because they're glitchy, like this one turns invisible briefly. Like, it's really cool. They've got really, like, they've got different like gimmicks to them, which I like a lot.
Depending on their color, they have non-bog standard. They might appear like, the appearing and disappearing. That's something that I remember the shadow balls were known for. So maybe it's just a combination that they allowed to branch off to throw some fun besides locking it behind a certain enemy.
Yeah. And we gained a new level chip, which is good. So you can get these chips, even though we're not getting as much. Actually, we might be getting experience from fighting enemies. I might be slightly wrong about that. So yeah, I think we are getting some experience. It might just not be as much, or you can get bonus experience. I should.
Possible. Well, it's like parrying gets you bonus experience. I have a feeling it's something similar in here whenever you do a tech of some sort.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But, yeah.
I do like the fact that we're just inside of the Matrix, inside of Jiminy's journal, playing as a debugging program.
Yeah.
I'm relating it to just like, all right, so is Sora supposed to be Norton? Or, Avast or something, like what's the debugger there?
So, congratulations, your Keyblade has been upgraded because of all the baddies you've bashed. Check out the clock ability tree to see what new abilities you have unlocked. By touching your choice on the clock ability tree, you can control which ability you will activate next. Keep in mind that finish commands are more powerful at higher levels along the tree. So, yeah, basically we can upgrade our Keyblade and be more powerful. But I mean, this is powerful as it is. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Yeah. Defeat the last of the bug baddies inside a system sector to reveal a terminal. So yeah, that's your way out. And I think we've pretty much done everything already. So
easy enough.
Just trying to get out, and we'll see what we can put our stuff towards.
Nice.
So if we exit this floor, we'll get to go to our special menu. So we can get a power armlet, which activates the attack boost ability, which boosts your strength by when you are down to 25% HP, which is pretty good. There's a strength chip, which is very good. I'm going to redeem that. There's a magic chip, which I'm going to redeem. There's a defense chip, which I'm going to redeem. There is a blank chip, which I may as well redeem. I will get this for now, but I don't know if we'll need it straight away. And then you can choose 44 experience or 44 money.
Whatever you need at that point in time. Is money going to be like it was in KH1, where you're like, I have so much of this, but I just need to buy potions, or is it going to be KH2?
I don't know. Okay. So I'm going to go money, because I think for experience we're alright.
I think so too.
So I'm going to go for the money just in case it's really rare. It might not be. That might have been a waste, but yeah.
We'll see.
We'll find out. So, well, I'm back in one piece. But where'd that guy in the hood go? And when you clear one of those, it actually fixes part of the location you're in, like so, which is really cool.
So there's the story lock element to it.
Whoa, hello, Bridge. Beating the Heartless in that weird place must have brought it back somehow. Huh. Debugging a system sector fixes a glitch. So yeah, you equip accessories, install them on the thing. Yeah, so we'll do that. So, it's command matrix, I think. Wait, no, that's abilities. Here.
There we go.
So we've got accessories, got the power armlet there. Blade Rush is the best we can get, but Kingdom Key 1.5 is now 1.5 instead of just 1.
Okay.
So it hasn't completely changed. It's not like it's evolved into a completely different Keyblade, but it is more powerful.
Right.
And
so
then
this is the concept where we unlock Keyblades. So is the same thing with the level ups and the stat matrix? Would this be something where we would add like more accessory slots as well?
Eventually, I think yes. I think it would be one of these specific spots as opposed to like a little chip that does it. I'm not 100% sure. But if I wanted to, I could put up a level up chip or blank chip or strength chips. I'm gonna do neither for now, and I may regret that. But we don't seem too weak, so Yeah, see, look, next level 846. I was right not to do
Gotta
next
say,
level.
you're pretty fine. You're okay.
Yeah. So I could very easily level up, but I'm gonna save it until the next one unlocks because I know there's a ×2 coming.
Right.
So it doesn't really affect too much, but it just can't hurt to do that. So,
I get you. Yeah.
Cool.
Especially a ×2 level up, like easy,
Yeah.
easy money.
Yeah, it's worth it. What's annoying is all of these have actually reformed, so if they do something special, I have to do them all again.
Well,
Find out, though.
happens.
I guess this is gonna be you since I'm Sora.
Sounds good to me. Yo, Sora!
Tidus, there you are. Maka was worried.
Man, did you see that? The missing bridge had just popped back into existence. And these blocks, last I checked, it's not April Fool's.
What is that face?
I really have no idea.
Too bad we don't know what's causing all this. I love Sora's existential crisis face.
Tad bit. What am I doing with my life? Or do we?
Why did I go to Castle Oblivion? What did I... No way!
Fred.
You figured out where the blocks came from?
There's the explosive regret.
Hmm.
Well, no, but I found a clue.
Oh, really?
What do you think I've been doing all day? Having a laugh?
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, you asked for it.
Here he goes.
You want to know about the clue I found? You'll just have to earn it.
Alright, you're on.
Where'd you get literal metal? Oh, God. No holding back now.
Could be worse. Could be the sword from the tutorial.
Gotta say, could actually eviscerate me just a tad bit. I do appreciate that they straight up stole the KH1 sound effects for it. They sound the exact same.
It sure does. He's got some invincibility frames there.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Like, that's cheating, man. That is straight cheating.
Yeah, if you could just not do this to me.
Wait, can you light him on fire? Like, does he freak out if you light him on fire?
I exploded him.
Great finisher!
He died. The end.
Suffering from third-degree burns, Tidus's life was forfeit.
Cool. Iron commands like potions are marked with a numeral and do not reload until after combat. In the heat of battle, you may only use the quantity shown. However, you can use them in rapid succession. So yeah, if you put an item on, as many as you have, you can use.
Gotcha, that makes sense. Ooh, I keep forgetting how tough you are.
Big oof. Just don't forget what you promised.
I know, the clue, right? Yeesh. Okay, so I saw the stranger walking around the island.
He doesn't talk, won't ever talk, but... Uh-huh.
But he was real sketchy. Don't you think the timing's just a little suspicious for a stranger in a black hood on a sunny day like this to be walking around? First, these blocks show up, then some weirdo in a black coat.
Black coat? You saw that guy?
Over by the waterfall. Then I looked away for 1 second, and he was gone.
Ah, the waterfall. Cut it! Thanks, Tidus.
Whatever I can do, just, glad I'm not stranded on a deserted island anymore.
That waterfall. I mean, technically that's a bush, but yes.
Yeah, sure, Waterfall, stream, right next to a bunch of rocks, something along those
Fire!
lines.
We got more fire. So, yeah, if we didn't have... if we didn't choose the magic, we wouldn't have had fire straight away. So that would have been our first instance of fire.
Hey, now we have...
Yeah,
we can set things on fire twice. Easy enough.
So
I'm okay with ending people's misery. Yep.
You can't stack up on things. You may notice that the block is back. It's not the star block though.
Right.
So that'll be a block for some money or whatever. Which I may as well get. But yeah,
Easy
it's you can't duplicate the blocks.
Right. It's the equivalent to chests.
Yeah. Kinda.
Okay.
Now I don't know if these those blocks count. So are you gonna give me stuff? You get rid of the block? Yep. I must have smashed 52 of them.
That's
Way to
fairly
go,
precise.
Here, you end this.
Ooh.
Hey.
That is worth it.
That is a heck of a lot worth it.
What's that big key thing? It's pretty cool, huh?
They
Sure
are
is.
at least aware of it, but
Yeah. It
Oh, my
sure
word.
is. I could bash someone's face open with this. Tidus is just a bloody mess over there.
And he has third-degree burns. Don't forget that.
I had to cordon the wound.
God.